Hi, I'm Daniela Nicolò, and I'm the directress with Enrico Casagrande of Motus Theatre Group, and I'm even the dramaturg of the company. And me and Enrico, we founded the company in 1991, so it's a long time that we work and live together. And I'm very happy to be back in Sarajevo because we have been here in the 1998 for a workshop after the war. So I have a very incredible memory of this town, and we are really happy to be back in Sarajevo. But it's the first time in this festival, and I think it's important now to be here with this show, MDLSX, that is traveling all over the world. It's a very lucky production. It's the first solo we decided to do with Silvia Calderoni, our actress. She worked with us, there are maybe more than 10 years. So she started working with us really, really young. And, but before we had production with her, she played Antigone, she played Ariel in The Tempest, Shakespeare's Tempest, always characters ambiguous because of her body, her androgyny. So together, after 10 years working together, we decided now it's the time to do something about you, about your story, about your present, about your biography. And really, at the beginning, we figuring out to create a sort of self-portrait of Silvia. And the first idea that came into my mind was this idea of to use the DJ set like a device for the show, because Silvia, she has like a double life. She's an actress, and she's even a DJ. And so we decided to use on the stage the table with the mixer and DJ. But we start with this idea, this simple table and a screen like a mirror, a small camera. And Silvia asked, Silvia went home with her parents and checked a lot of old videos from her childhood, from her adolescence. And we start watching the material. But at one point, I decided that this is not enough. We don't want to have just a self-portrait, a biographical story. So I start to collect and write different kind of text connected to characters that are ambiguous, androgynous, hermaphrodite. So I took fragments from text from Geoffrey Eugenides' Middlesex Roman novel, and the title of the show came from this book. Is like we cut the vowels, and even other texts from Pierpaolo Pasolini, Derek Jarman, and a lot of fragments from a lot of queer studies philosophers like Judith Butler, Donna Haraway, Paul Preciado. So I put all this text, and Silvia started reading this text and playing music, selected tracks, music tracks for each part of text. It was a really strange work because we worked together with the words and music, and we cut the text. That's the reason why even Silvia is in the dramaturgy, because we work together in cutting and create the rhythm of the text in connection to the music. So now this performance is something that is in between dance, music, party, theater, and we like this. It's difficult to put in a box, to define this performance. We presented all over in the world, even in dance festivals, theater festival, and we are happy of this because all the show is try to overcome borders, categories, the gender categories, but even all categories we have in the perception of the other, of the outside. And so the languages of the show is connected even to the meaning of the show. This idea of freedom and to overcome the borders. The idea of respect, the freedom, the respect differences, for me, is a topic. Our way of theater is not just to represent, to do shows that are like advertisement or funny things. For us, doing theater is try to say something and to share something important questions, political questions with the audience. And this question of rights, of human rights, every kind of rights for migrants people, transgender people, differences. For me now, in this moment, in this society that is so destroyed by this kind of fear, by these haters, these people that they try to separate. If we are in this country where happened a horrible war because of this kind of hate between different religions, that is something that I can't believe, because you were together before, you live in this town together peacefully. So for me, this is one of the most important questions. And even gender rights is an important question of its connection to the question of human rights. Gender rights are human rights. And there are many countries in the world, maybe in Europe, in Italy, we have a lot of problems about this, but now we start to be open more and more. But there are countries like in Africa, in which till now, gay people are killed because of their identity. So this is, for me, is unbelievable, and it's important for that reason to share these ideas as much as possible, but not only with the LGBTQ community, but with all the people. And that the reason why this show is turned all over the world is because it's not only for queer festival, small society, but it tried to communicate even for different ages and heterosexual people, because the question of freedom is a question that touches all of us.